To Zach or not to Zach? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles. That's enough at my attempt at humour, but I really think there's some significance to this quote in this situation for all parties involved. Zach Orr announced he would be making a return to the NFL. Orr was signed by the Ravens as an undrafted free agent in 2014, but retired from the NFL this year in January after receiving second-team All-Pro honors, due to the discovery of a congenital spine condition, which doctors at the time told him could leave him paralyzed or dead if any serious damage was caused. It was due to him going to numerous doctors after the fact and being told he basically has the same likelihood as anyone else in the league to suffer a fatal or debilitating injury, according to himself, and I guess for him it's more important to take that risk and have a career doing the job he loves than to miss out on it and be guaranteed safety. So Orr is currently in the process of team shopping. He has visited the Lions and spent 2 days with our front office and left with all green flags by our medical staff. However, he went to the Colts where the medical staff were, quote, not comfortable enough, unquote, with the status of his health. The Jets have also been said to have an interest in Orr, and a visit is likely. The difficulty with this situation is the medical stuff. As much as it's Orr's prerogative to decide to play or not, the team has to decide whether this is ethical. I mean, if a man dies on their field, God forbid, in front of a massive audience, how would they manage that? And what about his family? Also, is it fair for players on the other teams who play against him, potentially causing them to commit manslaughter to do their job? If Orr was a regular player with his repertoire, I'd be like, sign him immediately. Just throw money at him, as the Lions need experience and skill at the linebacker position, but this really adds a serious element to this decision. If it is how he says it is, and he has a professional consensus giving him the go-ahead, fine, I guess. But if it's up in the air, as the original report suggests, plus the no-go from the Colts, that means there's uncertainty, and you have to ask if it's worth it. Orr's a young, fit, college-educated man. The world is his playground. It just seems like a lot to risk. Regardless, I'm sure the correct decision will be made for everyone, and if he's good to play, I hope he becomes the Lion. We could really use that ability he has. And on the subject of free agents, can we sign Jared Odrick already? I'm most concerned with our D-line. We've got Ansah, a bunch of new guys who've shown some production potential, and some no-name rotational players. Like, sort out Stafford's contract and sign Odrick.